up guys? Welcome to the tutorial. Today is going to be the third and final jack-o'-lantern look. I am going to do like a half face jack-o'-lantern that is going to trickle down to like the collarbones and the shoulders, which I think is really cool. And we're going to be doing a mix of face makeup, like actual face makeup, and then the face paint, which I'm really excited about. So here is the photo that I will be referring to. First things first, I'm going to do the face makeup. So I'm going to start off with my primer. I'm just going to prime my whole face. Now, instead of using foundation, I'm going to use concealer. This is one that I've just been trying to use up, and for most of my tutorials, this is what I've been wearing. Okay, so I am going to overlap the foundation to where I was going to put the face paint, just to make sure that there's no like line of separation or like missing spots of coverage. So I'm just applying more where I feel I need it. Okay, now I'm just going to set my whole face. I am going to do the whole face just because I'm worried that the primer is going to make it too slick on this side where I'm going to do the face paint. So with the powder in place, I just feel like it'll help it in a sense. Okay, next I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. I am going to be filling them in a little bit darker than I usually do. I usually use like the lighter powder in here, but I'm going to be using the darker one. Just because this is supposed to be like a Halloween look, so I'm not really aiming for anything natural. If you want more of a dramatic look, you could also fill in your eyebrows with like a black shadow. But I'm not really going for anything too dramatic. Okay, for the eyes, I'm going to be using my Soph X Ultra Eyeshadows palette, and I'm going to be focusing on kind of these like reddy orangey tones with some black and brown. And yeah, so I'm going to start with a transition shade, kind of like this one right here. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Tiramisu, which is like a mid-tone brown. Really concentrate it on in the crease. I'm going to go in with the shade Mug Cake and just deepen it up a bit. I'm going to take the shade Cloudberry, which is a kind of like a pale orange, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edges, just to kind of help incorporate the orange without making this orange, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the shade Fairy Lights, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid to give a really shiny, which is just like a very shiny champagne shade. Going back in with that orange Fairy Lights shade, I'm going to go onto the lower lash line. Now taking the shade Penguin, I am going to use this to clean up the brow bone. So it did go a little bit higher than I would like. I'm also going to take the shade Nightmare, and I'm just going to slightly deepen up the outer corner. Now I'm just gonna do some quick eyeliner and mascara and I'll be right back. I'm back now and we're gonna start the face paint. So, the paint goes kind of from like, here to about mid-jaw. So, I'm gonna map that out and I'm just gonna be using like an angled eyeliner brush and the black eyeshadow since the line of separation is going to be black. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you that while I was off camera, I also did my blush, bronzer, and highlight because that's like super easy. Okay, so I have kind of the main outline, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline kind of like the nose and the eye just to make sure that I don't end up like caking paint onto those areas. Now that I have all of the orange done, all I'm going to do is fill in the black and then fill in this like line of separation. I always do this. Why? Okay, so I'm gonna let the eye dry, and just like last time, I'm gonna fill in the remaining part with eyeliner, just because, you know, I just want to make sure everything is safe. And we're actually gonna do I'm actually gonna do the same kind of mouth that I did on my last one, so just a bunch of points and then ending in like a that. So I finished the face almost, and I went and changed my shirt because I wanted this area to be open. And so now I'm just going to be drawing on like the zigzag collar portion of this look, and then I'm going to fill it in orange and add all the black details. I'm just gonna like fast forward through that because it's gonna be pretty much the same as the face. So let's get into it. My battery's about to die, so this is the finished look. I'm going to charge my battery a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys with my hair down and a different top so you guys can see how to put this outfit together. So I will be right back.